The thief after coming to my house and realizing he's already richer than me. Distilled water. You guys always act like you're better than me. Still water. Flavored water. Sparkling water. Men meeting for the 10th time without any knowing each other's name. Peep this next bite I set myself up with. Can't wait for him to say it's troning time. I do not melee, I do not snipe, I do not bum rush with a shotgun. I detonate people, and if the game doesn't have explosive weapons then I don't play. To all of the haters that said this day would never come. I'm on a very specific diet: caffeine, microplastics. Me going online and seeing nothing but brain rot slang words passed as an entire coherent thought. Sorry I don't speak Mandarin. Instead of asking me to shut his bedroom door so the hallway nightlight didn't keep him up last night, my son asked me to shut his door to let the darkness in. Thanks for creeping me the F out, son. No slogan, no mascot, no commercial, no fancy signage, no celeb endorsement, no new flavors in 40 years. Still the underground king. Friend, why are you making a meme with a skeleton? Me, you wouldn't get it. 1 month free trial. You new here. My 828th email address. Not exactly. How it feels when I enjoy a piece of media that has a huge LGBT fan base while I'm a straight dude. Dads, brag about waking up early. Also dads 5 minutes after sitting on the couch. What is the most difficult task? Finding a video before you start eating. Me looking at the exam paper only to realize it's entirely from the areas I skipped. I'm really good at reading social cues, about 14 hours after they were given when I'm trying to sleep. TV writers trying to name an episode without using a pun. A person from Iceland is Icelandic, so a person from Thailand is Thailandic. No, a person from Thailand is Thai, so a person from England is Eng. No, a person from England is English, so a person from Switzerland is Switzerlish. No, a person from Switzerland is Swiss. What the F, make up your damn mind. Me, what a beautiful moon, let me wear my glasses to appreciate this beauty. Only those who wear glasses can relate. Me listening to songs about selling pills and chilling people on my way to a regular 9 to 5 job. Me listening to Dolly Parton's 9 to 5 while on my way to my job of selling pills and chilling people. Why advertising falls flat in individuals with autism? What if a certain mindset and disability made you a savvier consumer? You are immune to propaganda. It no longer is what it is, it is she. People who play the game in mobile game ads. Professional ad. Companies replacing workforce with AI to save millions. Everyone is unemployed and can't buy products and services. This beer tastes like I'm not going to work tomorrow. Adult life, me. The youth, 67, 69, 68. I read an interesting scientific research study. Be honest, I read a random guy's scientific claims. Be honest, I watched a YouTube video with big scary captions. Thank you. I hope all 6 of the people I like in the world had a great day today. When you got out of a toxic relationship and now no one left to use. The target area is only 2 meters wide. It's a small thermal exhaust port right below the main port. The shaft leads directly to the reactor system. When you're finally in bed going to sleep and all you can hear is your pet licking itself. That's why babies are born without teeth. People who grew up in a small town wanting to move to a big city. People who grew up in a big city wanting to move to a small town. I understand, but I just don't care. Realizing that truly getting old means losing interest in the things you once loved. How I think I look like. How I actually look like. When a driver lets you cross the road so you hit him with a. When calendar hits October, spooks. Concentrate, me. When you realize they aren't MILFs or DILFs anymore. They are people your age. September, October. I'll go to Walmart to get some Halloween decorations. Walmart. When you skip game tutorials. F you summer, it's spooky time now. Me eating my pizza slice after my boss refused to give me a raise. Mum and dad, I failed again. Me and the boys when Rhino doesn't show up. Usually he is very punctual. ChatGPT in 2020. We are committed to creating an AI tool capable of curing can. Our product will be made for the benefit of humanity. ChatGPT today. We are releasing this AI only TikTok today. It only costs $20, billions and millions of gallons of your drinking water to develop. My English skills. English in my mind. English I speak. Me saying edgy in Minecraft. Consequences. Windows update. My job here is done, but you just messed everything up. When my grandma tells me my drawing is the best out of all the first graders. My life right now. My moderately energetic and active self. That 0.1% germ. Your alarm is set for 3 hours and 10 minutes from now. Hello. Wake up Billy Joe. It's Spooktober. What teachers expect to happen when everyone's talking and they say, "Oh wait." My autistic A concentrating so hard on the appropriate eye contact to looking away ratio that I have no idea what's being said to me. When you're getting roasted in the group chat and you need a comeback. Good relations with your mother I have. If you wanna be loved by more than one person, please try friendship before polyamory. Internet. 69, 67, 68. Iowans when you tell them their state is just fields, farms and ranches. Leave my barn now. Keep my boo a secret. Start an OnlyFans. Winter arc. Ready for a comeback. You have no direction. Your bad habits that you can't change. When you ask Apple why this feature isn't available at the launch. Tim Cook. I'm limited by the technology of my time. When you thought you were cooking with thyme but it turned out to be oregano. Time is never time at all. You didn't check Trivago. AI is going to take your job. I would like to see AI steal catalytic converters. Your next task is to avoid acquiring new feety. When the neighbor's pumpkin looks inviting and not spooky at all. Brian was starting to think that maybe his mom wasn't coming back. So your blood sugar level is too high. You must stop accepting all those cookies. Me when somebody cuts me off. 90% of women who wear yoga pants don't do yoga. 100% of straight men don't care. Spooktober fans waking up once October starts. Goth girls hair be like. Me. People who still text me no matter how long I take to reply. My brain going on a little adventure instead of being present for the conversation I'm having. It's going to be okay, but it isn't going to be the same. So this is rock bottom head. Do you need some help? Oh sure, that would be great, thanks. Sweet. 1945 to 2019. 2020 to 2025. When you're a 24-year-old piece of shit and you break into the home of your 73-year-old neighbor and threaten him and his wife with a knife and didn't know that he was not only a former boxer but Royal Marine hand-to-hand combat instructor. She happens. How parents feel after switching between you're still a kid and you're not a kid anymore depending on what benefits them. Vegan bride uninvites meat-eating guests from wedding. Imagine the sigh of relief when you get uninvited to a 20-year-old's vegan wedding. You respect women, cute, but do you respect TR women, fat women, disabled women, lows and hood rats too? Just curious. You respect men, cute. Do you also respect short men, fat men, broke men, disabled men, jobless men? Just curious. It's so humiliating being 27 and going on dates. I should already have 2 kids and a wife that hates me by now. Google does a doodle for their 27th anniversary and brings back their original logo. Clicking it brings you to their She AI giving a summary of it. My sick is most loyal to me because she will burn for me and I will lie for her. So do you like touch my first or how does this work? Steven, I'm your dentist. If Uber had an option where a guy with a mullet picked you up in a 1987 Chevy Silverado with the windows down blaring Travis Tritt cooler full of cores in the truck bed and responded to everything you said with hell yeah brother, then I would choose it more often than I'm proud to admit. POV. Your mom raised you right and now you don't fit in with people your age. Billy Joe Armstrong on September 30th. On October 1st. Adding your mom took Tylenol to my list of insults. Sometimes you have to make a bad meme to make people appreciate the good ones. I wonder what normal adults keep in their briefcase. I have got pizza in mine. Business. People born in October having to wait a whole year for their birthday. When I make a joke at a work meeting and no one laughs. Them, what are your hobbies? Me, I love coming home and being at home and sitting inside my home and staying home. When you notice a lack of calcium in your Spooktober memes, sad milk noises. Then, dystopian science fiction horror books and movies, government. Now, government, dystopian fiction writers. When you start doing a deep cleaning and you don't know how to finish. Me picking up my prescriptions with the last few dollars I have in my bank account. Christian only star says she does ton because it is God's message. A ton again Christian. A greedy pirate plundered the booty. A wise pirate ponders the booty. When the teacher says that with a quiz every week and a test every month you'll be well prepared for the exam. Sure yeah. Let's put a pin in that so we don't forget and then continue the meeting. Seeing it's Halloween as a kid. Seeing it's Halloween as an adult who works retail. Getting drunk with your family is 100% more dangerous than getting drunk with your mates. How fast do you reply? Me. Ha ha ha. When the Spooktober has begun but there are no memes about it. Angry dude. You haven't had your first kiss yet? Nope. I have been incredibly sheltered my whole life. I haven't even kissed a girl. Finally can say I met someone more innocent than me. But I kissed a guy before. Like on the lips. Yeah. Hole. Effing. Hole. We have your child. What are your demands? Are you out of your mind? The daycare's closing soon, come and get him now. White people be so extra when they see each other. Bill. Holy effing she is that you Steve. Steve. Well shove a stick up my a and call me a candy apple. How the F are you Bill? $29.99 per month. 30 into 12 equals $360. Are you okay? No, I paid a lot for bad food. So humiliating to be destroyed by madness when you're not even one of the best minds of your generation. When you are in the middle of an argument and then she hears the opening music for Mario Kart start. If colors could be dry, I would be dry. This. Teen Titans go after running out of fart jokes so they explain the hard ass to 5-year-olds. When your crush told you she wasn't ready for a relationship and a week later you see her dating some guy. Monkey will not let go of one branch until it is sure that it is holding another one. I'm about to throw out that food that's been in the fridge for a couple of days. The expiration date says it expired 3 weeks ago. AI used to be just for video game NPCs. Sure grandma, let's get you to bed. When a MF in a BMW keeps riding your A, free brake check. My introvert friend. Me always wanting to hang out. Xbox Game Pass is getting an upgrade. We have listened to your feedback and now you have even more freedom. Looks inside. 50% price increase. Cats are perfectly capable of understanding commands, studies show. They just don't care to follow them. When you and your friends say the same thing at the same time. Typing in your email address on the TV is a different type of irritation. When your wife explains all the drama at work and it definitely sounds like she's the problem, but you have to be supportive. How to watch the collapse of civilization. The little smile you give to old people when you walk past them just so they know you're a polite youth with no gang affiliations. When my son starts looking like his dad too much. Let's stop attacking Ped. What an odd thing to say. Payday on the 30th. It's the first and I'm already broke. Why is mirror me and camera me so different? Like, am I ugly or not? Realizes life scares you more than Halloween costumes. Successfully wasted 10 months of 2025. The ones who don't know, the ones who know, the ones who know too much, the ones who know but can't prove it. Karen, I ate your marriage certificate, now you're single again. You're welcome. Sometimes I hate having an internal monologue. Gail, shut the F up. Incoming security guard, self-proclaimed door opener, third person who entered the mall. The only way to live with a cat. I see you are doing a thing. Guess what? It is time for me to cat. Guy is called Diddy. He diddles people. Did Kojima write this? This looks like Harry as her hairdresser looking into the mirror explaining what he did to her layers. Trick or treat. Deception or diabetes. Beat. Lyrics. Crazy take, but I wanted it to be you. Do you want to join my religion? What's your religion? I'm interested. Our pockets were heavy but our souls were free. My goal is to start being more assertive if it's okay with you guys. This man has just told me his secret. Ordering the halloumi burger with chicken is £1 cheaper than the chicken burger with halloumi at Wetherspoons. Black history. In 1999, James Todd Smith, better known as LL Cool J, became the first black man in horror movie history to survive the whole movie. Been thinking about getting an Xbox Game Pass subscription because it sounds like a great value. They have raised the price to $30 a month. When you're lying to get a promotion at work. Trauma leaving my body after I told the most painful story from my childhood and my mom said don't make things up that never happened. Try to remove the stain. Dye the whole thing with coffee. Me who spilled coffee on my white shirt. When you're an adult but you feel like a kid faking their way through life. This is me. When you hurt me, this is who you hurt.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.